At the first glance, you may think this is such a creepy painting, but trust me, it is very wholesome at the same time. It's the painting I made for drawtober 5th prompt, Dawns in the Attic. Hi, my name is Willing and welcome back to my art channel. I have done all the preparation work beforehand, and here's how the sketch and the finished art look. Let's start the painting right away. As always, the first thing I did was a base layer. This time I used permanent yellow dip for the lamp area, burnt umber everywhere else, and royal blue in the corners. This is how it looked after drying. Then I painted some foreground elements and some basic shading using burnt umber mixed with neutral tint. Next, I work on the main characters, the old man and the rose. In the meantime, let's talk about the idea my brain gave me upon hearing the prompt, Dawn is Attic. The main character of this painting is the butler of the mansion, and here is the question. How could he keep the whole mansion tidy just by himself? Well, he managed to pull that off thanks to his drone army, and they live in the attic of the mansion. Right at the moment, he was fixing the broken arm of the little drone sitting on his lap. There were also some other drones who needed treatments. There was one on the left of the painting and one standing behind him. They had been working hard around the mansion, you know. Some little injuries here and there were just something unavoidable. All other healthy drones were helping the butler. They brought out the replacement part and some necessary tools. Everyone was trying very hard to help the ones in need. Isn't it just so wholesome? And about the ones that were a little closer to us, they may be a little bit too broken for any kind of repair though. Speaking of those stones in the foreground, let's start painting them next. For this baby, I didn't have to think much when choosing the color, because everyone was wearing the same thing anyway. Blue dress, white apron, and headpiece. That's all. The dawn in the lower right-hand corner is one that I felt the most satisfied. She came out just so freaking beautiful and pretty and everything positive I can think of. By the way, here's a little fun fact for you. There wasn't a single human being in this painting. Yes, even the butler and even the one this lovely doll was looking at right at the moment. Oh wait, isn't this painting supposed to be someone's point of view? Like the person who's trying to escape the mansion and everything? Well, don't worry about that. There's still another painting. It will be fine. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. The final thing I had to finish was the attic itself. Because the butler and his don't live there, I didn't want it to be the small, scary, dingy carved attics. Rather, I wanted it to be the most spacious and luxurious attic possible. This was a huge mansion of a very wealthy devil after all. In order to achieve that vision, I put in some wallpapers and a red carpet too. It didn't turn out to be so bad in the end. After I was done painting the lamp and were finished, well, that's it for my take on drawtovers drawn in the attic. Thank you so much for watching and also listening. I'm happy if you feel entertained even just for a little bit. See you in the final painting of this series. Bye bye.